different kind of life. Let everyone come in the room. Say hi when you're here. I'll be there very soon. I'm making my breakfast. Did my workout. And now I'm doing my breakfast. Avocado. Ezekiel bread. And eggs over easy. That's pretty much my everyday breakfast. Guys, I'm so freaking excited. I'm going to wait till more people come in the room. But I am so freaking excited about the new sleep token. Oh my God. And what's up with Baby Metal and Poppy? So I'm making this live short today because I need to get those reactions done. I cannot wait. I don't listen to music until I react to it. So I cannot freaking wait to hear about Sleep Token. Where would I see the chat on here? If you're here, say hi. I don't know if I can see the chat right now. But I did my... What's up, Mike? My drummer sucks. I know he sucks. Don't ever come see us if he's playing with us. He's pretty bad. He's so vain. So Mike, what's up, Alex? Nice Pinkster shirt, huh? Yeah. Oh, I said, oh, I get it. Oh my God, I'm like fucking slow because of the shirt. I thought you meant like, what's up, Pinkster? Your drummer sucks. I'm like multitasking. Balti, say hi. There you go. Yeah, so Mike, just so you know, if you're available, I got the news. We're playing a show in Manhattan. Club Record. June 24th. Tuesday. You might be busy, huh? Because you have a band now. You got a band. You're cheating on us. Kaffeeklatsch, ja? Alex likes when I say it in German. Wir haben wieder Kaffeeklatsch heute. I'm a cup person. I love cups. So this is one of my favorite cups from my friend Sandy. And then that's my other favorite cup. I got that from the thrift store, and I had 2 of them for my man and I broke one. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I'm feeling the blue one. How you guys doing? Mike, how you doing? Where are you playing right now? Are you already on tour? Kicking ass? Are you going on tour with Slick Idiot? And are you available? Oh, yeah, you're still free. Let's do it. We got to link up. I'm still in Michigan, but I'll be obviously coming to New York. We are in this place until May 31st. And we have to go someplace else. But who knows? Hazelnut coffee, guys. Where are my coffee friends? Oh God, I love coffee. And the best coffee? Death Wish. Not sponsored by them, but they're freaking amazing. The special occasion is that I'm gonna do reactions, so I put my makeup on today. I need to do the sleep token reaction. Oh my God, new sleep token, guys. Holy shit. Come on. Have you listened to it? And then what's up with Baby Metal and Poppy? So, do you guys remember Poppy? Who remembers Poppy? When she had her weird 2-minute videos out on YouTube? She was just so weird and so freaking amazing. I was like, what the fuck is this? I love this. And then suddenly she was doing music and she was making metal music. I'm like, huh? that sweet little girl, woman that is like, "Hi, my name is Poppy." I'm like, she's actually pretty good. I'm not a fan. I can't see that I am a fan. Yes, Alex, Michael plays drums with Pinkstar slash Otto's daughter. He's a badass. He does a lot of things. He plays drums for a lot of people, and is very talented dude from New York. The New Yorkers. I'm gonna go in my studio because I don't have my laptop there yet, and I can sit down and talk, have coffee, and eat my breakfast. It's like we're having lunch together. Yeah, I'm so excited to listen to freaking Sleep Token, the new song. Have you guys listened to it? Michael, do you know? Do you listen to Sleep Token? Oh my god, this is my crush band. Fucking love them. They're so good. So Emergence came out. I did a reaction to Emergence. And now there's a new song out. Caramel or something. I don't know. But I need to listen to it. Oh my god. Fuck. So amazing. They are so good. So this is my typical breakfast. I have eggs and salad, avocado, some olives. You love to, oh my god, they're so good. Yeah, Poppy did a song just now with Baby Metal. I think Baby Metal just released an album, and the album has a lot of collaborations. I think they also collaborated with fucking Alex Terrible. Oh god. Seriously? And I hate, like, I don't hate, but like and Baby Metal, the thing with them is, like, when I do my reactions, they're such a pain in the ass because their management, their label, whatever, they're like really annoying. So that part I don't like, but I need to do it. Oh my god. Yeah, Sleep Token, they're amazing. They're out of this world. They're so out of this world. I love the whole mysterious kind of image. And I heard Caramel is like, Vessel is actually mad. He's venting. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. And yeah, Otto's daughter is gonna do some shit. Oh god. Don't spill. My coffee did not spill. Michael, if you're available, I would love for you to maybe throw some drums on some of the tracks. We're trying to write some new music and do some stuff before our show, and then put a new live set together. And maybe we can do a few more shows around. I know the city doesn't like when you play a show and then you have more shows. We're playing Club Record. Club Record is a freaking amazing club. Awesome stage. Maybe, yeah. That could be it, because yeah, and it's kind of funny now because baby metal, they're not babies anymore. they're not that when did they start? When they were 9 or something? It's kind of cool. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's going on with that tour. But I know that they're huge and they're awesome. I freaking love them. When they did the collaboration with do you know Electric Callboy? That was amazing too. What do I normally have with my eggs? Omelets? No, I don't really like omelets as much as I like over easy, but I always throw like some garlic in there. I love garlic. And I had asparagus left over from yesterday from our dinner. So I put a few pieces of asparagus in there. Bolt is right next to me, waiting for me to drop something. I love eggs. I eat eggs all the time. Yeah. So that's a lot. How do you guys feel about? So I'm excited about that. I'm going to do a reaction today with Baby Metal and Poppy. And I'm also going to do the Sleep Token reaction. And then I'm also going to do a reaction that was a request. Actually, like a super thanks for Angelina Jordan. But how do you guys feel about Linkin Park with the new singer? I don't know. Yes, Mike. Maybe. If you're cool, like if I'm writing new music, and maybe you want to contribute like something on the drums. If you have time, Anna. You're busy. You're a busy man. What is your favorite breakfast? That's pretty much what I eat every day. Salad and eggs and Ezekiel bread. I love the Ezekiel bread. What's up, Balti? Boy, this is so funny. I rearranged my studio. I'm in this winter house until the 31st of May, so I need to take full advantage of making music in here. As always, haven't heard any Linkin Park? Oh, wow. I used to be a huge Linkin Park fan. And I liked her band. I forget her name right now. Wait, with the weather, I don't know. I might be messing that up, but I don't know. I don't know if I like her. Is it when she growls too much? I don't like it. It feels like she's screaming more than like yelling. You know, Michael is also a good screamer, actually. Yeah, I mean, if I can't say that I hate it, but I can't quite get behind it. I might actually do a reaction with one of the newer songs, but I'm not sold on it. It feels weird to me. I love Chester so much, and I understand because it's not Linkin Park's fault that Chester opted out of this thing called life, and everything was put on hold. But I don't know. Maybe they should have changed the name. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Bald. Bald's like, come on, drop it. You're such a bagger. If I was a dog, I'd be a big bagger too. Why not? I mean, how else are you gonna get something, right? I'm surprised my pit bull hasn't come yet. Guten Tag, Kathy. Yeah, I mean, God, Linkin Park was there's not many bands where I have the music on like the whole album, front to back, and that was one of those artists, bands, besides Nine Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson. That was one of those bands where I just like listened to that album nonstop. But yeah, so besides the new reactions, I am starting my new channel, Her Gypsy Rebel. It's already started, which is a podcast also. So if you would like, go join that channel. Kathy, join that channel. I want more women. This channel is very male driven, which is fine. But it's funny. I'm trying to make more content for women. My baby here. Hold on. He's like, what's up? Give me some food. Bubbles. Since Chester's gone, knowing that they're a brand now, they kind of have to keep it moving. Yeah, I know, it's a business. It's a business. And I mean, I think their fan base is like half of them are like cool. They're like, whatever, we just love you guys. And half of the Linkin Park fans are like, fuck that, I can't get behind it. We miss Chester. Which I understand, I feel like it's easier to replace, it sounds horrible, but it's easier to replace someone other than the front person, because the front person is really the band for the most part, right? Like they represent the band, they are the voice of the band. So it's hard. It's fucking hard. And also, like I was just like doing some research on tickets and for shows. It's getting harder and harder for people to go and see big bands because it's so freaking expensive. I mentioned the new singer that has growling vocals you don't care for, like Jari. She's just different. She's great. I mean, she's a good singer. Again, I love Ginger. Like she's amazing. I love her. Tatiana is so good. And there's several other, like, I mean, Phil Anselmo is my favorite growler ever, my favorite singer ever. And then Alex Terrible is amazing. And obviously Ronnie Radke is my favorite, my new favorite, because he's just so versatile. I love that he can sing, he can rap, and he even hates when people call him a rapper. I love that because I'm like, you are an amazing rapper, but he's like, don't fucking call me a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I love that because he's like, he never claimed to be one, right? So I love that. It's very humble, but he's so freaking good. I saw him live. He was so good. I want to see him again. But yeah, Otto's daughter's gonna play live in June, and in New York, and we might add some other shows. Michael, we gotta make it happen. you know, um, I haven't really gotten a chance to dig more into it, but I'm looking. Just maybe we can play like not directly in the city because they don't like that. I totally understand that because then you draw less people. But maybe somewhere in Jersey or in Connecticut or Boston. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Well, I want to just come on, say hi, let you know about the new channel, Her Gypsy Rebel. Actually, I think on YouTube it's Her Gypsy Rebel Soul. I still need to change that. But the podcast is badass. I had 2 solo episodes, the first 2 ones, and I'm starting to have my guests on. Hello, Along Fitri. How are you? Thank you. It's still kind of wet. I did my workout today with more heavier weights. Oh God, it felt so good. I was like sweating my ass off. I'm like, yes, yes. So I'm like, I better wash my hair. But yeah. So I'm super excited for what's to come in the music, in the rock world, especially. Right? We all love like rock and metal. Yeah, Tatiana is a female growling. Yeah, and Alyssa Glatz. I don't know where that is. Who that is? The German metal. Oh, Arch Enemy. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's good too. Yeah. Uh-huh. Because the older singer from the original singer from Arch Enemy, she actually quit the band and is now a manager and has a new singer in there, which is so strange, but she's like, I'm done. We should have a new singer in the band. Okay. Hey, you do you. You know what I mean? Like whatever you gotta do, just do it. I feel like whatever feels right. Just be your authentic self. But is there any other bands that you're excited about? Like I know Evanescence has no music out. I think Godsmack. Yeah, haven't heard that name in a while. But they are changing members. There's a bunch of guys that quit, a couple people. And there was another band. Being a fucking musician, being in the music industry is so hard. Michael will tell you. Because, you could be the most talented person on earth. It doesn't matter. There's so many factors that are part of your success. It's like, do you have backing? Like touring is so expensive. We've toured as an indie band, and that was kind of, expensive, having a van and going places, gas, blah, blah, blah. So unless you get paid really good money, and it is possible, I'm not saying it's not possible because obviously bands are doing it, but it is not as glamorous as it looks on the outside. There's a lot of factors involved. I mean, even bigger bands, I think even Linkin Park downsized some of their venues because I think even Madison Square Garden, I'm not sure, but they had like a bunch of big shows lined up, and oh no, it was in LA, and they downsized it because they didn't sell out, and it didn't want to just, That's the worst thing if you play like in a giant place and it's just half full. What's the point of that, you know? No albums, Nightwish Winter. Yeah, Nightwish album I still have to do. And Epica. I love Nightwish. I still have to do more reactions from them as well. Thank you for the reminder. That's gonna go on my list today too. And I still have to do the funny Winter Sun one. Yeah, Nightwish, new song from Nightwish. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today before I'm gonna actually work on music. I promised myself to nurture my artist self today and work on some music, and gonna be finishing my breakfast. And yeah, no reactions coming. I almost want to release it sooner, the Sleep Token one, but I can't wait. Sleep Token gets me all giggly. Kudret, hello, how are you? Kudret, I hope I say that right. Oh, there's this squirrel outside, just like hanging out, sneaking around, digging holes. Oh my God, we had the biggest like ice storm. Michigan was like under like a state of emergency. Actually, we were without power, without water for almost 5 days. And I just did laundry yesterday in a town next to us. And there's still half the town is still without water and power. That's crazy. That is so freaking crazy. So yeah, life has been a little bit challenging, but you know what? I feel that. Thank you, Gudrit. I'm actually thinking about going back to teal. I don't know yet. I need to get new hair color. I'll go blonde. I never know what I'm gonna do. I get bored easily. But you know, you learn like when shit like that happens, when you're without power. We had to stay at a hotel, and you really are so grateful for the things you take totally for granted. You know, having power, having water. We're so used to it, having internet. And then suddenly everything goes up. People were going crazy. All the gas stations were closed. People were like filling up all the canisters for their generators. While there were people in line that didn't even have gas in their car to get around, you know. The only thing that was open in our area was a casino, and then all the stores were closed, no water, nothing. And that made me also realize I need to be more prepared for stuff like that. Because I was like, shit, we don't have any water. Simone Simmons has a solo album out. Some of her videos. Okay, I'll check her out. I'm not a giant Epica fan. I'm gonna get hate for it probably now, but they don't quite do it for me the way. Actually, I should not say that. I love some of their. I remember like I like the screaming part because that's a dude who screams. And I love when they're like super heavy, and then her voice, that I love that part because that surprised me. That was really epic actually. Now I know I didn't really like. They were also really hard to like with the copyright stuff. That was another pain in the ass band, and I feel bad because it's not the band, it's the people that represent that band, you know, but they ruin it for reactors sometimes. And it's just like so annoying when you spend time recording it, editing, blah blah blah, and then they're like, oh well, yeah, gotta fight it. But we have to fight almost all of the songs, all of the reactions anyway. It's just like a common thing. Where am I from? I'm originally from Germany, and I am now in Michigan. Yes, I ended up in the middle of nowhere. I love Manhattan. I loved LA. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back. My mom thinks I'm crazy. She's like, because I grew up in a small town, and the small town is kind of like the same way where I live now. I'm out in nature. There's a lot of lakes in Michigan, which Michigan is freaking beautiful. But all the lakes, I'm right by the Great Lakes, which is, guys, if you have not been to Michigan at the Great Lakes, you need to go. It looks like the ocean. It looks actually like the Caribbean in some places. The water is so blue and so clear, and there's no sharks and there is no salt. It's gorgeous here. It's absolutely stunning. But where I'm from, in my small town in Germany, we are also in an area, you know how Michigan is called Pure Michigan. And yes, Michigan is near Canada. We are all the way on top. Like there's the UP, the Upper Peninsula, and we're like right by the bridge, like the Michigan bridge, the Mackinac Bridge. Gorgeous. And then when you go up to the UP is even prettier, the Upper Peninsula. That's where like Pictured Rocks is, and it's just gorgeous. But yeah, where I grew up is the same thing. Michigan is called Pure Michigan. And thank you, Kudret. Kudret. I like your name, Kudret. I love that. Where are you from, Kudret? But where I grew up, it's the same thing. So Michigan is called Pure Michigan, and where Mecklenburg, where I'm from, our estate called Mecklenburg, same thing. We are like an area where tourists like to come because the air is very clean. We have a lot of nature. Even though, I mean, even Berlin has a lot of parks and you know, lots of green areas. But yeah, it's kind of funny how I'm living the same way I lived when I grew up, except on a bigger scale because everything is bigger in America. Yeah, check it out, guys. This is my backyard. Can I do it? Come on. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Isn't that awesome? Like totally surrounded by the woods. Yes, I love it. I'm cute today. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, I cannot even make it for a 1 o'clock live. So I had to like schedule it to 1:30, but it's fine. Thank you for waiting. And yeah, for sticking with me. That's I love you guys. It's amazing. I will figure out next week how to go live on my laptop again via your OBS so I can have my mic on. And you know, I have a freaking recording studio right here, like, and I'm not even set up. Speaking of, my pink star is not even on. There we go. Now we're in business. There we go. I rearranged my studio again because I'm a rearranger. So now I love this. Like now when I walk in, oh, Bolt, my baby is right there. He's like, oh, mama still has food. But yeah, this is now where I'm recording, and then here's where I'm eating right now. But my laptop is usually here, which is where I do all the reactions. Because then it's just better with the natural light coming in to do the content creation stuff, and have my mic right here, so I can share the mic with the studio as well as when I do my content stuff. You know. All right, guys, we're gonna end it. Kudret, where you from? Let us know before we head out. We want to know where you're from. And Alex, how is your mama? Kathy, how are you? You doing better? There will be more Artist Dollar music for sure. Yes. Yes. And will you use Cubase? I am using Cubase always. Yeah. I'm not switching. I'm going to stick with what I know and what I got. The only thing I want to do is I'm working on a PC right now, and I can't stand working on a PC. So I'm looking forward to switching back to a MacBook. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like. But it's okay, you know, you got to work with what you got. So I'm grateful that I do have that. But yeah, I've been collaborating with Jim, my guitarist, and we did a session last week, which is awesome. And we're gonna do more. He already hit me up. He's like, when are you available? So sometime this week we're gonna do some more work together. And I have one song that's kind of finished called Demons. And the new song we're working on is called Bloom. And I'm excited. I'm super excited. And we're just gonna, you know, whatever comes very naturally. We're not forcing anything. We're not trying to be anything. We just want to have fun at this point. We just want to write something that feels like coming from a very honest, authentic place. Yes, let's do it. I know, Michael, it was awesome. Like Michael, was it the Continental? I don't know where, but we were playing a show, or maybe CBGB's. We were playing a show, and Michael came on stage. I don't know if you were playing a show or if you were hanging out with Sebastian, our bass player at the time, but Michael came up and he was like screaming like with me. I was singing and he was screaming. I was like, dude, please come back. And it never happened again, sadly. And then many years later, Michael also works with Ann Ash, Slick Idiot, who is formerly was in KMFDM, also super talented artist, and so many other bands. Michael is like a drum machine for many people. But so we reconnected last year to play a show together, and that was so cool because we've never really played together as him playing drums. So yeah, Michael, that was so much fun. We had so much fun rehearsing. Like when we rehearsed, like Jim and I were like so happy, like to have you, but also to just like CBGBs. Yeah, we got to play CBGBs. How awesome is that? But we just have a blast. We had so much fun during rehearsal. We're like, oh my God, let's rehearse, but we just wanted to laugh our asses off and just have fun like little kids. Oh, you were playing. Okay. I don't quite remember. I am so bad. Like we would go, Gadget, my then drummer, we would be out and about in New York somewhere, and people would be like coming up to me saying, I used to play in your band. I'm like, huh? What? I don't remember you. I felt like an asshole, but it was, they were just auditioning, but like there's a lot of like things that I don't remember. And I'm like, I've never been on drugs. So how could I not remember stuff, And I'm sure Michael has some awesome stories too, but we had so many people audition for us that at some point, I think I just like checked out. I was like, all right, I'll care if the person is good and if they stick around and if we want to work with them, but otherwise it's just like, man, there were like people auditioning. Can't even believe it. It's like one guy, he auditioned for us and he was like auditioning to be our guitar player. And the first thing out of his mouth, I'm not lying, he's like, yeah, so just so you know, sometimes my hands get numb. And I'm like, what? Why would you audition for to be a guitar player in a band if your hands might get numb? Because that's not a good thing. that can really like fuck up something, during the show. People are just so weird. It's very strange. Yeah. He probably thought you could just put on the backing tracks. Why not? But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play some more shows, and I'm sure we're gonna figure out how to book some more around the one date we have. I feel like once you have one date, then it's easier to kind of like make shit happen. So we're excited about that, and Michael's gonna be playing drums for us again. Yay! We have it. We have proof on the live on YouTube Live. I love you, Michael. We'll talk more in private. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go because I gotta get ready to do my reactions and then later on work on my music. If you bring up the word drum machine, Jacqueline, the drummer that comes to mind, the human drum machine, Kyle with the sun. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, of course, he's amazing. Why? I don't have to check it out. I know Kai. Yes, he's amazing. I know the metal drummers in general are so respectable. Like that double bass, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Like being a drummer is crazy. It sucks being a drummer because you have the most setup. It's not fair. You got to carry, like being a singer is, let's face it, like in that aspect, it's the easiest one, right? Because even if I have some effects with me, it's easier than someone schlepping and all that stuff. The drummer has to like get all those drums, not only in the house, but then set it up and make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. So it's easy for you to play. And because I know even like in a studio, shit has to be like, there has to be a workflow, right? Where I can like easily maneuver around and have fun, kind of. It adds to the creativity and not like hinder it, How long have you been a drummer, Michael? He just started a couple of years ago. Back when we met him, he was a guitar player. I'm kidding. Michael's been probably a drummer for a long time, but let him answer. I don't know. Since childhood. He's got it in him. Yeah, you're like a natural. Isn't that cool though? Like that you like at an early age knew what you wanted to do. How cool is that? You know, you're like, I want to be a drummer. Because I knew I wanted to be a singer. I was like, I want to sing. I didn't know I could write songs. So that's an extra, that's amazing. You know, when you discover other things that you're capable of doing. But yeah, follow Michael. Michael has his own YouTube. So you guys can link up for sure. And I'm gonna be doing my reactions. I'll be like probably drooling very soon. Okay, we'll wait for that answer from Michael. While I'm eating my egg. And Michael is also on Facebook. Alex, are you on Facebook? Or any social media for that matter? Oh, hello, Bob. Michael loves a lot of the industrial stuff as well, because that's what we used to, the scene we used to circulate in, right? He might have jumped off. My little puppy boy. You want more egg? You can have some more egg. Oh, they're already cold. It's all good. Well, I'm gonna jump off, but I will see you again next Saturday. It's so weird because, like, when I do my reactions, I put like makeup on, but when you record it, it's actually, it doesn't, you know, the camera eats a lot of it. So anyway, guys, much love. Thank you for joining the live. I will be back next Saturday, maybe even sooner. Let's see. I'm thinking about adding like another thing to our channel, maybe some like music news or important news, or like maybe discussion about certain bands. We'll see. Bird is a main influence. I love Phil Collins. Oh my God. That guy is just out of this world. He's so talented. He is so talented, and he's also an amazing freaking singer. I have one of his live records in my car. That guy, the way he sings, he's never off pitch, ever. Not once. It's crazy. Yeah, Dave Grohl is a badass too. I love Dave Grohl. Well, I guess they kind of took a break, or they broke up or something. I will call you, Mike. We'll talk. Yeah, I just found out about that the other day. And I meant to hit you up, and then I got distracted. I'm like, oh, we got time. And then like a week before the show, I'm like, Michael! That's me in a nutshell. By the way. No. We just got the news from Bianca, and I'm trying to get more details, but it's Club Record, like the same club we played last time with the big stage. Maybe we can do another Arlene show. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's going to be again NFT NYC. That's why it's on a Tuesday. But hopefully there will be bigger sponsors, and Bianca, I don't know what she's going to be doing, but hopefully there's going to be like a nice crowd, you know, because the stage is freaking amazing, and we'll do some nice video and stuff, and do some special songs, get a set list together, all that good stuff. And I got some of the backing tracks, so that should be fun. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the room, close the room, and I will see you guys next Saturday. And I'll talk to you very soon, Michael. And yeah, Alex, if you are on Facebook or something, just hit me up over there, or Instagram, or TikTok, wherever. Love you guys. See you soon.